let's say, you know, you're in a situation where we're at that point where we can't save any teeth. You know, maybe the gum disease is too far advanced or the decay is too far advanced and we just got to talk about dentures, or we're just remaking an existing set of dentures you've had for quite some time. So the big thing with dentures, on the roof of the mouth, there's a lot of taste buds. So when you get a denture, your taste is going to be affected, and it's going to be negatively affected. You're not going to taste, you know, salts and sugars and those really like those umami flavors and things that people talk about. Also, from a temperature perspective, you're not going to be able to feel that either. So I had a patient who basically, you know, was like, oh yeah, my wife's cooking is horrible. And then we got him to this point, and I'll explain this in a minute, and we get rid of that palate. And he basically came in like a week later for his post-op appointment and told me that it actually wasn't his wife's cooking for the past 10 or 15 years. It was the fact that the roof of his mouth was covered. So that's one of the negatives of dentures, you know, one of the many negatives of dentures. Part two is it's all plastic teeth. So over time, you're gonna wear it down. The inside of the denture basically just fits over the gums. So inside of it, this is gonna get hollowed out over the years, and we have to add more material to it. It's called relines. So as you lose more bone and gums, and everybody has this happen, right? Nobody, you know, gets away from that. If you take the tooth out, you're gonna lose bone. What's gonna end up happening is the denture is gonna loosen up. So we add more goopy material inside, and we reline it. Or you can put Fixodent, or you know, something that's like molasses in there, and stick it on your gums. So dentures are probably one of the oldest things that we've ever done in dentistry. George Washington had dentures. Granted, he whittled them. You know, we don't do that, but at the end of the day, they're very antiquated. It's almost like, you know, riding a horse to work. You know, you can do it, but you'd probably rather hop in your car and get there. So dentures are a long-term temporary option at best, okay?